More riders dropping like flies. Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. Buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors as we unpackage another barn burn.
No, Walty, only report on rainbows and sunshine and jets and donuts and playoffs.
No. Somebody's got to read between the lines and look between the ruts. And we got some ruts to look through today. Riders, bro. Dropping like flies. Dropping like flies. AP, gone. Cooper Webb, gone. All kinds of riders, gone. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. They cannot keep up with this schedule. We've already seen Showtime back in the day. Showtime went Supercross only. He was one of the first riders to do it. He knew it. And that was back when we didn't have these playoff rounds going on. So what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. The fatigue is too gnarly. This is getting too taxing on these riders, right? And so it's just getting too gnarly. Now, you throw in, enter the Wonder Boy, the Chosen One, the Moto Messiah, the Alien, the Martian from outer space. These guys are all, that's all they do during the week is watch tape of Alien Boy and see how he's doing it, and they're trying to match his technique, right? But you can't. It's in his DNA. There's very few riders that can match or even duplicate or even resemble the efficiency that the Alien can on his bike. He is just too efficient, and it's killing these dudes trying. And we're literally seeing riders now, the elevation of the sport is becoming too gnarly. Then the pressure in the teams. Listen, as a guy that's been around for a long time in the industry and worked with many riders and teams, I know how it is, man. I mean, you feel the pressure of the team, man. It's no fun. I remember having, even having riders come back in and not making mains. And if they make the mains, riding around in last place, they come back to the truck. You got a lot of money tied up to make these teams and riders happen, to have them come in. I mean, you're hoping a lot of times, if you're a satellite team, a privateer team, just do anything, bro. Rip a hole shot, run up, in the top 10 for a little bit. Top 10s are like wins for these privateer teams. Now, for the factory boys, when they do this is an absolute, they don't even want to go back to the truck. When you see them leave the track, they do not want to go back. They go back to the truck, park their bike, get out of the gear as fast as they can. Then the team comes around them and what's going on? Is there anything? No, I don't know. I'm out. And they just jump in their car and go grab their flight and they bone out. That's what they do. So it's getting really, really gnarly out there for these riders. Clearly, because Cooper Webb, I mean, he did some rounds, and he was gonna be I know he needed a knee surgery, so it's a minor one, it's nothing major. He normally, if he was in the championship hunt, clearly we know he would ride through it and stay out there, but he wasn't. He was the SMX points leader, but clearly that doesn't mean enough to him to keep him on the track. Even he wanted to hand it off to his boy Justin Cooper. He's like, here, dude, you take it. They're good friends. He's got tons of money. He threw Justin Cooper a bone, basically, by doing that. Then AP now, I mean, we see him. He's just going through like Epstein-Barr, some kind of adrenal fatigue. And now, we're just seeing more and more riders. Kickstart Kenny, he's tapped out. He's coming back. Now, a lot of these guys have nagging injuries. It's part of our sport. Yes, you can get this under the microscope and probably point to a lot of that for their reasons from boning out of this thing. But if we're really looking at it, it's just they're looking for loopholes. How can I just get in, secure my playoffs? They've made enough money to make it interesting, to keep us over there, which is all the industries are really trying to do, keep these guys from going overseas. But unfortunately, what I'm seeing right now, I just don't know if it's going to work. I believe a lot of these riders, this is going to be a trend that's going to continue. It's going to be very rare you see riders. It's only be the young guys that are somehow healthy, but it's going to continue to deplete the field, trying to keep up with this schedule. I love these hybrid tracks. I think they're super cool. Unfortunately, the industry has to understand your plan is slightly backfiring on you. But we pulled it. If you're new, just jump over to the community page of the Walty Wanderers YouTube channel and participate in the polling. Throw it on an open face and a fresh pair of tear-offs because the roost tends to fly. We asked, why are these riders dropping like flies. Let's jump over, reveal that polling, then we're going to meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. Race fans, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors, throw on your open face, and a fresh pair of tear-offs as we read between the lines and look between the ruts. When asked on the Walty Wanderers community page of the YouTube channel, why are riders dropping like flies? 15% of you said pushing the limit. 16% because of the schedule. 10% said Jet, the Wonder Boy, the Chosen One, the Moto Messiah, the Industry Darling, the Alien, the Martian, while 60% of you said all the above. And there it is there. It's getting gnarly. It's swamp infested. It's shark infested. The waters are getting deep for sure. Thanks to everybody who participated in this polling. After less than or about 24 hours, there's almost 1,000 votes already, and I'm sure it's much higher than that, and I'm sure it's going off in the comments, so get a fresh pair of tear-offs, jump in there, and participate, because the roost is definitely gonna fly. Now, let's jump back to the studio and wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. Thanks to everybody who participated in the polling. If you're new, jump over, bring your tear-offs because the roost tends to fly. Get into the comments and do some bench racing, some of the best bench racing in the industry today, taking place right here at the channel. So thank you very, very much. The reality is this. It's all the above, man. These dudes are under too much pressure. We see what's happening. This has probably been one of the worst for riders getting hurt, paralyzed, and killed. This is blood sport gladiator games. You cannot sugarcoat this. You cannot. You cannot make this mainstream ball sports. It's just never going to be that. As hard as you try to do that. Back in the day, we knew this. We knew back in the day. When I was in the industry, it was punk rock, moto, chicks, chaos, backflips, freestyle, whatever. It was rad. Intermission shows were intermission shows. They weren't marketing ploys, marketing electric mini bikes to make this look cute and fuzzy. Parents, if you're putting your kids on a moto, you're putting them at risk. You should know this, and you probably do. In today's video game age where you can basically ride virtually and go for checkers and wreckers, these kids are going to the track and riding the same way. You cannot, and watch, the industry will have to start to acknowledge this. This is dangerous. You may as well embrace the danger element. It's like Evel Knievel. Back in the day, Evel Knievel drew huge crowds because he was a daredevil. These kids are now modern day daredevils, but they're doing it as kids instead of adults. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy who wants to see you not only when on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. They're shark infested. Riders, welcome to the swimming pool. It's getting too gnarly out there. You're dropping like flies. Industry, listen up. Don't sugarcoat this thing anymore. Call it for what it is. It's gladiator games, blood sport. Embrace it so people know what they're getting themselves into. When people get hurt or killed or paralyzed, don't shy away from it. Acknowledge these riders and these families. They're going through huge, tough times. To have you just gloss over it and try to concentrate on the alien, the Wonder Boy, the Chosen One, the Moto Messiah, the Industry Darling, and sell donuts and merch, it's not fair. Start giving back to these riders and let the public know how dangerous this is. It's our civic duty. Otherwise, Walty's going to be here in the meantime to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, gonna love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.